Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Thelema Tarot. Artwork by Renato Lechner. I have to get that on camera, don't I? Okay. And on the bottom, there's a website. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out. There's also a Facebook connection there, or social media link if you're interested. Supportive Oracle Cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Website is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A is an apple, use an umbrella. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? This is interesting. You have two kings as well. Pisces had two kings. Not expecting it. You have something really completely unexpected coming in. Something you may have been avoiding for a while. With good reason. I feel like whatever subject we're dealing with, for some of you, it could be romance, especially because I have some interesting cards coming up. Doesn't have to be. It could be something you're good at, but for some reason you've just been avoiding. I just feel like I've left something to the side for the longest time. Could be a person, could be a literal person I've just been avoiding, and it's just I've just stayed out of that whole arena. There's something I've been avoiding, but I feel like it's for the best, and I've been doing well with this for a while. One of the reasons I've been doing that, what I keep feeling, is because I'm not comfortable with it. There's something about it that makes me really nervous. Like, this is something that if it fails, it's going to devastate me. Something here with this same subject is just not sitting with you right. And that's why you seem to stay out of it. Even though you do like it, you do care about it, you stay out of it. Two of Pentacles and the Strength reversed. Trying to make good decisions and not feeling like I can actually make a good difference here. I just don't feel like it would be in my control, especially the Strength reversed. I feel like I don't have any control about what happens. It's like getting on a roller coaster. Once you're strapped in, here we go. It's kind of like when you're on a roller coaster, in my opinion. This is why I don't ride roller coasters. If you don't feel good within the first couple minutes and you're like, oh, this isn't going to work for me, you're kind of riding it out. I don't know of many roller coasters where you can stop in the first couple seconds and go, hey, you know what? I don't think this works for me. It's kind of like, well, you're kind of on for the long haul. And it's kind of like, I don't want that experience. I don't want to get into this and feel like, oh yeah, I was right. This isn't for me. And now it's too late. You've been avoiding it. I keep getting you've been avoiding it. And you've been making really good decisions with it, though. Like, to stay out of it. You've been avoiding it quite successfully. Six of Swords, half in, half out. And the Devil card. Now, the Devil card for Cancer, like, that's a contrast card. It's kind of like it's just one of those things where it can be very obnoxious, and it's where something that keeps coming back and you just can't get away from it, and it could be not something that brings you down, but just something that lingers and just is always a problem. But it never really takes you down, but you can never seem to succeed and get out of it. It's just one of those things. You've been doing your best. So you got the Hierophant. The Hierophant can sometimes work with that devil energy and just kind of like, all right, these are the boundaries, these are the borders. You play, as long as you keep the devil where the devil should stay, and you just don't cross into the devil's territory, you should be fine. It's kind of what I'm feeling like. If I just kind of like, I know where the border is, I don't taunt the devil. I just kind of leave it till its own. Unless I have to deal with it, I don't deal with that. I let other people deal with it. It's kind of like, oh, there's something going on over there with the devil. I'm going to let so and this one know, and they can go over there and handle it. Because they can just handle it. That's something for them to handle. You've been doing really well with that, is what I keep getting. Like, been holding a boundary with it, trying to leave it where it was, kind of getting away from it, but not completely. Still have to deal with it partially, maybe having other people deal with it, something like that. Okay, the same subject we're dealing with. Trying to stay out of it, trying not to get too close to it, trying not to let it be a problem. Making really good decisions with it, though. I keep getting, like, making really good decisions with it. Alright, so this could be a romance thing, and you're going to see more romance cards coming forward. It doesn't have to be. This could be easily a business thing, a work thing, a subject that maybe for some reason you just don't deal with once in a while. I feel like you'll know what it is. If it's romance, I feel like you'll know that without question, but it doesn't have to be. The same subject that you kind of like, there's a boundary there, I stay away from it, blah, 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 I send other people to deal with it. New information is coming forward in a very, very strong way. Something is coming forward towards you where you have an advantage in your favor. Things are changing. Things are changing. That's usually kind of... I would say that Cancer isn't usually a fan of change, but this is something where it's just happening. It's just happening. This is going to be one of those times in your life where I feel like when it's happening, I'm like, ooh, here we go, now what? And then it goes your way. It's like the chips are falling where you need them to fall. And it's kind of like, I almost feel like I'm kind of like questioning it. Like, are we sure? Like, are we sure? Like, is this really going where I want that to go? Like, are we sure? Information coming very strongly. There's another card coming in. This is kind of a communication card too. Could be like, this could be one of those moments, doesn't have to be. Cancer is a water sign. Water signs tend to be intuitive. Where you're just kind of like, you know what, I'm just going to go down this other street today just because I want to. And when you go down this other street, you find information that changes your whole outlook on the subject. Your whole outlook on the subject. So information comes in, things change. These two cards together, it doesn't have to be romance. I keep feeling like I have to say that. Could be, doesn't have to be. But with these two cards together, what I'm getting is that I'm shocked, wasn't expecting that, but that definitely goes to your favor. And it's kind of like, whoa, what? Oh, are we sure? It's kind of like, wait a minute, what? So there's a good moment here. The cards just get good from here on out. I feel like what they're saying is information is going to keep coming forward in your favor after this. This is your time to move forward on this situation. You have a chance to change the landscape of what you're dealing with. This time, this is actually good for you. This moment is a good moment for you. You got the Ace of Cups coming in, more messages. I know it says messages, but I'm feeling like not only messages in the sense of like information, but like messages of support. People's kind of backing you up on this situation. People helping you align this where you need it to. I feel like there's a lot of support and a lot of this going where you need it and other people wanting it to go your way. And other people believing like, yeah, this should go Cancers. This should be for Cancer. This should go in Cancer's favor. Other people seem to be supporting it. Don't be afraid to ask for help during this situation. Choose help. Choose to let other people help you. Bring other people in if you can. Within reason, whoever you feel is warranted. But don't be afraid to do this in a way where you have other people joining in. Let other people help you. That makes this a lot better for you. It stabilizes the situation. Whatever strength you didn't think you had, other people will be able to support you and help you either get it or be that strength for you. It's one of the two. Other people will either help you get that strength and help it secure in your favor, or they'll be that strength for you. It's one of the two. This moment is really, really good for you. Really, really good. I feel like it's about time for Cancer. I just feel like you guys have gotten the crap end of the stick for a while. It's about time things go really good for Cancer. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just for what I've been seeing. Um, you got the King of Cups coming in with the acceptance. Again, I've had the literal love card pop up here, right there. I've had the Ace of Cups showing up here, and now I got the King of Cups showing up. And I'll say this one last time. Hopefully this is the last time. Does not have to be romance. Easily could be. But whatever the situation is, being it romance or not, somebody's coming in and they're accepting something about the situation that they weren't accepting before, and they're seeing it in your favor. So somebody here is like, I feel like this is a turn of events. Maybe they weren't against you before, but maybe they weren't moving forward or actively supporting you, physically supporting you before. That's changing, and now they're actively, openly, socially, something supporting you. That acceptance is something that they're saying they're accepting that you're right, that you should have this. In turn, for this to work, you have to accept that you want or will accept how this change is going. You do have the ability to refuse this. So if that's what you decide, then that's what you decide, that's fine. I'm also getting that this is the moment where it's either yes or no. It's kind of like something floating down the river. As it's floating past you, you either grab it and keep it, or you let it go. If it goes, it's continuing on down the river and out to the sea, and bye-bye, it's gone. So keep that in mind as this is happening. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.